Welcome back, Dynasty Fantasy Football fans, and today we are starting a new series called Would You Rather. Works pretty simple. I'm going to pick either a player or a pick and say, would you rather, and then decide which side I would rather have of the deal. So let's dive into it right now. As you can see below me here, we're going to be talking about Dynasty Fantasy Football today, specifically the 2.05 rookie pick, meaning a mid-2025 second round pick for your rookie draft. Starting right here with would I rather have the 205 or Dalton Kincaid? Although Dalton Kincaid hasn't given us the level of production we had all hoped, I am still taking Dalton Kincaid here, but it is a close one. Zach Charbonnet, probably the best handcuff in the game. If Kenneth Walker goes down, Charbonnet is guaranteed for a 20-point game. So which side am I taking? Still the 205. I'm taking the 205 here. Now, this is a tough one because I don't love Courtland Sutton like I feel like a lot of people don't. However, he has been productive, and Bo Nix's breakout does spell for another good season for him upcoming. If I'm a contender, I am going to take the Courtland Sutton side. However, if I'm in a rebuilding mode and I have the chance to flip him for a mid to early second round pick to re-roll, I will take that. So this one is a split decision depending on where you are in your league. Now, another contender decision. If I'm a contender, I'm taking Alvin Kamara because he had a great season last year. Even though he's on the older side, I still expect him to be productive. That Saints offense really doesn't have a lot of weapons. He will score fantasy points. So if I'm a contender, I'm taking Kamara. If I'm a rebuilder, I'm happy taking the 205 here and re-rolling for another shot. Keon Coleman. Now, this is a tough one. I personally am very high on Keon Coleman and still think he has a lot of upside, especially playing with the MVP himself, Josh Allen. Now, he is only 21 years old, and he was just drafted in a late first-round slot last year. So I'm taking Keon Coleman here, but I wouldn't blame you if you wanted to re-roll. However, I am taking Keon Coleman. Finally, Joe Mixon. Now, this one is interesting because I could make the argument for contender versus rebuilder here, but I think no matter what, I'm going the Joe Mixon side. I think he's underrated. I think the Texans are going to have a bounce back year, and I think the performance you're going to get from him alone this year is going to allow you to flip him for something more than the 205, potentially down the line, mid-season, or next season. So I am going Joe Mixon here. But let me know in the comments down below which side you're taking of these deals and where you value that 205 rookie pick.